deadline has been set by a group of vigilante groups such as March and March, and quite a number of this group. They are led by the following individuals: it's Jacinta Ngobese Zuma, there is this Phakela Mthakathi, and also Ngizwe Mchunu. They have set a deadline for all foreigners living in South Africa, whether documented or undocumented, to depart South Africa by today. And we are witnessing marches across South Africa affecting a lot of Africans. Many African businesses today across South Africa are closed as these matches continue to sprout, especially in areas around KwaZulu-Natal, as well as also in Gauteng province. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Scores of foreign nationals fearing for their dear lives, and as the deadline is at hand of all foreigners, according to vigilante groups such as March and March, and a group led by Phakela Mthakathi and also Jacinta Ngobese, have set the 30th being today as the date where all people residing in South Africa who are foreign nationals, it shouldn't be sugar-coated. That is what they have been saying. These people should depart South Africa by today, and it remains to be seen what would be done to foreign nationals residing in South Africa post this day that has been set. This group appears to be actually law unto themselves. These people march around the cities. Sometimes there are visuals of them beating up foreign nationals. They are not arrested by the government. In fact, this has created opportunities for them to meet with government officials. As we are speaking yesterday, part of the members of this group were meeting the President of the Republic of South Africa. It appears this has opened an opportunity, a platform for them to meet with the President. And today they are marching across the streets of Johannesburg. I understand they were in Soweto. I hope the foreign nationals, Africans, are safe around these areas. And also we understand that many foreign nationals have actually been repatriated by their respective governments. Foreign nationals from Malawi, foreign nationals from Ghana, some have decided to actually voluntarily leave South Africa in fear of their dear life. They had no option. They came to South Africa to seek refuge, but when the host country becomes hostile to you, you have no option but to pack yours and go. So that is the current very, very traumatic situation and visuals that we are witnessing. When did we arrive as Africans to this level of hatred? African to African. This is afrophobia. African to African hatred. It shouldn't be sugar-coated. We've heard the DA mayor in Western Cape saying that the Democratic Alliance as a political institution in South Africa have organized buses for foreign nationals who have actually opted to go back home, specifically Zimbabweans, saying that they have organized buses and they have opened a huge repatriation center where these individuals would be cleared and they would be taken to Beitbridge border post. So the Democratic Alliance, a political party that is led by the white minority in South Africa, exercising mercy against Africans. I did not expect that. It should actually be the other way around. This is a mockery of Africa. A white-led political party showing mercy upon Africans, and the majority of the black political parties being mum, being quiet at this very crucial moment. This is what is happening in Africa. It will stand up as a historical reminder of the hatred that exists in Africa, where an African is treated as an immigrant in another African country. It is happening. This generation is witnessing many of our brothers and sisters. Even if you talk of 2, 3, 4, it's many to me have been killed through this level of hatred. So the marches are going on. The government says these are democratic marches. There is freedom in South Africa, so people are allowed to march and say Africans should pack their bags and go home. There are threats that those who will remain post these marches, they will intensify. They will go to the workplaces of the foreign nationals. We've seen on social media some threatening that even those who will go to work will be targeted by these groups, and they will be visiting firm by firm to get rid of foreign nationals. It's information that they publicly display on their social media pages, and it appears to be actually one of the fastest, easier way of making money. You just have to spew hatred on Africans and show how the 2% of the population of South Africa is causing problems. Africans are portrayed as individuals who are bringing crime to South Africa, who are taking South African jobs, who are taking South African land. The white community are investors that must be protected. You see, that's the that is actually the fate of Africa. But history has no blank pages. History keeps writing this. It has been happening. It was brutal in 2008. It is still happening in this day and age, where we were thinking that we are living in a civil actually society. It appears we are still far from reaching. We would never hear such marches in Europe, Europeans marching against Europeans. They would rather, in fact, if there is any immigration crisis that is talked about there, they are talking of Africans, not Europeans. A European would never be a stranger in European land. It is only in Africa where European borders that were created by Bismarck and other Europeans actually are now being, the Africans are fighting over. There were no borders in Africa before. These borders were created. Those who have studied history, these borders were created by colonialists. We are fighting over that. And guess what? They are looking at us and say, was it worthy to allow these individuals to lead themselves? And they will kill each other and finish up each other. Unfortunately, that is the ugly fate of Africa. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Is signing love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the live broadcast as I continue to give you more. Be safe, my